Welcome to another episode of Spotlight, and today we are taking a look at Neverwinter Online Beta, the upcoming new MMO from Cryptic Studios. It's set in the D&D universe, and this is, as I said, Neverwinter. I don't think it's called Neverwinter Online, I think it's just called Neverwinter. So we're going to have a run through the end of the tutorial. I didn't want to show you the real boring tutorial at the beginning, so we're going to run through the end of the tutorial and the first quest dungeon, as you might call it, and we're just going to check it out and see what this game's all about. So this is my human warrior, Thunderfunk. We're just going to have a run through, see what this game is all about. As you can see, it's a bit of an action MMO compared to normal. You don't get the stand there, hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, hit 4, and then stuff dies. It's a little more action orientated, although not, I would say, not as action orientated as, say, Guild Wars 2, or definitely not Terra. So right off the bat, it's a gorgeous looking game. It looks very, very nice. Except when those rocks land and my frame rate goes to absolute shit there. So maybe a little bit optimization left to do. But yes, it's a very good looking game. It looks very nice and very pretty. So what are we doing? We are killing zombies on a bridge, apparently, in order to free the city, or at least part of the city, from the grips of the undead. Which you've got to get across this bridge. You'll probably have to fight some kind of boss at the end, even though this is a tutorial. That's what D&D is all about, going through waves and waves of spods until you get to some kind of boss at the end. Let's see if I can jump on this guy. Oh, bit of a glitch there. So one thing you might notice is the action bar is a lot more condensed than normal. You've got Q, E and R are skills. You have left mouse button and right mouse button, which are both skills. And then I have those two locked, 1 and 2. So you don't get very many skills in this game, but the skills you do get are a lot more useful. Is this the boss? A Deathlock White? I doubt it. Oh god, get out. Damn, didn't make it in time. So yes, you have the red circles nicely to telegraph where the enemy are going to be attacking. Oh, level 4. Did I get anything for that? Who knows? So we'll jump on these guys here, kick the crap out of them. There we go. Oh, there's an archer over there shooting me. He's not really doing much damage. Oh, have I just used... I think I've just used my daily skill there, which is probably a bit of a waste. But we shall see. So it looks like I have to fill that D20-ish shape in the centre there. And then once that is full, I'm allowed to use my daily skill. Ah. That is probably the boss. Don't run in, you jackass. Yeah, that's all your own fault, mate. You've just been thrown off a bridge. Oh, am I going to have to fight this thing myself? Well, let's get in there. Let's kick its ass. Come to daddy. Boom! So, we'll just stand here and face tank this guy. I suppose there's no point trying to dodge because I'll just bloody fail anyway. There we go, daily skill. Get some extra damage in on this guy. Did I grow larger? I'm pretty sure I grew bigger as well from doing that, but who knows. So come on, Mr. Harbinger. We'll take you out. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points, but then again, playing as a Guardian, which is the tank guy, then I also have a lot of hit points and a lot of defense. So there we go, managed to take that guy out. Boom, you are dead. Right, what did I pick? What loot did he drop? He dropped an unidentified item. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. It is some boots. Yeah, I can equip those. So let's put our boots on. And where are we going now? Looks like we can't actually get through here. Ah, we got it. Ah, he didn't get thrown off the bridge. He is on the floor.
Sorry. You have to
yeah, nobody reads quest text.
Lord Neverember is no saint.
Well, that's a bit weird. He's clearly dead on the ground, yet still talking. Right. Oh, and here we are. We are in the city. So let us find what we're supposed to be doing. What is the quest? Talk to Sergeant Knox. Okay, no problem. I'm pretty sure this glowing line is going to send us to Sergeant Knox. This is probably going to be a few fetch quests, so I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll speed it up here, and then I'll come back once we are back into some action, so bear with me. And here we are in our first dungeon, which, as you can imagine, in a game like Dungeons & Dragons, dungeons form a large part of what the game is about. So we're apparently going down here to try and find somebody who's trying to steal the crown. And obviously we don't want people to steal the crown, because if you've got the crown, then you're technically the king. That's just how it works, apparently. So we are in here to try and stop them. So it looks like everything's set up instance-based in this game. Obviously we are going in and doing some dungeon delving. Obviously in the future there will be group dungeons, and if you want you can probably bring more than one person to these dungeons anyway. Just waiting for the skill to come off cooldown there, or actually not to come off cooldown, to get into range. So yeah, you can probably bring more than one person to these dungeons, but it doesn't look like it is necessary, as I'm doing just fine. What's this? Oh, I need the thievery skill or a thievery kit. I don't have either, apparently. Okay, let's press on and see what else is in the dungeon. We've got groups and groups of enemies. It looks like none of them are really any kind of trouble. But then again, this is the first quest after the tutorial, so they're probably set up to not be much trouble. Probably just set up so that you can just kick their ass. I'll just weaken that guy with a shield slam and then take him out with a sword. Oh, what's this over here? Ah, use dungeoning skill. So we have the dungeoning skill. So yes, so what it looks like is you get different nodes in these dungeons, and all of the different classes have a skill which allows them to access said nodes for free. Obviously the fighters and warriors have the dungeoning skill, and if you don't have the skill though, then you can buy kits, and the kits allow you they are a one-use item which allow you to access these nodes and get the loot from them. So it's up to you whether you either want to bring a party and split the loot. Oh, it's a chest. Or buy a load of kits. What have we got? Nature kits. There we go. So, what were those boots that I picked up? Oh, they're pretty nice, but I can't equip them until I'm level 6, and I'm only level 4 at the moment. Oh, this looks like an elite. Yes, an enforcer. So, the guys who have multiple sections to their health bars look like they are tougher than the regular guys. So, we're going to have to play this one a little bit more careful. Just go ahead and use our daily skill, and then to grow larger, and then just kick this guy's teeth down his throat, and there we go. Now, oh, I'm a little bit injured. Nah, I reckon I can survive a little bit longer. So it feels like there's a little bit of lag and a little bit of delay on the attacks. As you might notice, I'm still attacking after these guys are dead, and that's just like I said, because there's a little bit of lag. I don't know whether that's server side or built into the engine of the game. I don't know which one it'll be, but there is a little bit of lag when attacking. Oh, another treasure chest. Let's see what's in here. A smiting amulet. I think I can use that now. I can. +2 power. No idea what power does, but I'm guessing it probably does more damage. Yep, excellent. Right, let's press on. What have I got? Constitution. So that's my primary stat, apparently. So if I find anything with Constitution, that's what I need. And I've got 600. That's not very. Doesn't feel like very many hit points. 690. Although it has been increasing quite quickly. Just kill this guy. I love that Q skill because it just pretty much just takes guys out in one hit, and that's fairly awesome. I'll wait for it to come off cooldown and then kill that guy. He was clearly reading a scroll that he shouldn't have been. Standing there minding his own business, reading a scroll, and I just come in and hack his face off. A little bit unfair, but hey, You shouldn't have been down here with the criminals trying to steal the crown of Neverwinter. Alright, these just look like regular jackasses. Let's take these guys out. Oh, there's a guy on the floor there. Oh no, we have another elite mob. A hexer. So he's probably going to be casting shit on the ground like that, which I really should get out of. Right, it's just me and you, buddy. Let's throw down. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you're made of. Oh, he's made of stern stuff, to be honest. Oh, he set fire to the friend there. Oh, I don't think I'll... Yes, I made it. Haha. Right, should just be a case of hack this guy to bits. There we go, dead. So who's that? Quartermaster Otis. Yeah, I don't care what you've got to say, matey. I'm sorry. You don't read quest text in MMOs. You just press on and loot and kill. What's that? New law? Don't care about law. Let's pull the hidden mechanism. Get ourselves through the giant door. Ah, a campfire. Now, the way campfires work in this game is when you stand around campfires, you regenerate hit points and you gain a buff. A rested buff. You may notice under my portrait in the top left hand corner I have a picture of a fire. Well, I have two pictures of fires, one to say that I'm resting and one to say that I have the rested buff. So campfires are good as you can rest for free and regain all of your hit points. It looks like they've sprinkle a couple of them around inside dungeons, so you don't really need to use potions all that often. I've taken a bit of damage there, so I'm just going to run back to the campfire and heal up for free. Why not? So that looked like it was regular guys fighting against zombies there, so it looks like the undead are back. And they either have something to do with what's going on. What am I doing? Yeah, check out that buff. So it looks like the undead either have something to do with what's going on, or can I use this? No, thievery. Or they are just here to crash the party. My guess is they'll probably have something to do with what's going on. Although they are killing the thieves, so maybe they are just here to crash the party. Because that looks like a dead enforcer there. Boom, you're dead. Right. Yeah, it looks like they're actually killing the thieves, so maybe they haven't got something to do with the plan to steal the crown. Maybe they just happen to be here as well, or maybe some lich or some white is raising them. Oh, an arcane crystal. It's blue, and I have no idea what it does. Yeah, maybe somebody's just raising the undead to cause havoc, or maybe he wants to be king of Neverwinter. Yeah, can't be bothered to throw down with this soldier, so we'll just use our daily skill and pan his face in. And some scale armour. That looked like it was grey, so probably going to be pretty useless. And it's not for my class, that's why it's grey. It's for a great weapon fighter. Looks like there was no loot anywhere. Oh yes, there is. What is this? Requires the arcane skill or a kit, so that'll be what the casters, the cleric and the wizard, or if there is a wizard class, I'm not 100% sure, that'll be what they use, clearly. So I think I might need to invest in some of these kits if I want to unlock some of these nodes. So another group of these zombies, come on, get in range. It's got a quite short range, that dash skill. Well, it probably hasn't, but it feels like it has a short range. Right, let's get that guy's head kicked in, and on to the next. Let's see, what are these? Decrepit skeletons. Get in there. Oh, there's quite a lot of things in this room, so I'll probably need to be a little bit careful that I don't pull everything at once. Yep, got him. Wait for this zombie to come in. Ah, I've pulled all of these guys, so finish them off. And it's pulled the guys from across the room as well. Oh, so it looks like I can use my dash skill whilst in combat, which is nice. It doesn't have a minimum range, which is good. Oh, another smiting amulet, but that one was greyed out, so probably not for my class again. What's this? More treasure. Anything useful? Yes, things that are red, so clearly can't use them. What's that guy doing up there? Jackass. Get him. Right, where are we going? I can hear the sound of my own heartbeat, actually. That's, requires the religion skill. So, I think I've taken a little bit too much damage, right. I didn't want a chance when the next campfire was going to come up, so... Especially when I'm coming up against a soldier here, so I think I'll just use a potion, just to make sure I don't die. on, get the soldier down. There we go. And then we just got decrepit skeletons. So the game feels pretty fast-paced and pretty actiony, even though it is really just get into combat and then click, click, click. It does feel action-packed. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have a nature kit. Yes. But that only gives me a 75% chance, but 75 is pretty high, so we'll get the loot from there. So yeah, the game feels nice and action-packed and nice and fast-paced. As you can see, it's running and plenty of sword wanging until things die. Oh god, skeleton on the... not skeleton, zombie on the stairs. So I've been going through this dungeon for quite a while now. I feel... oh, look at that. Of course, there's a fire just down here. But with the amount of hit points that I've lost, I don't think I would have been able to take that soldier on and his men on with the hit points that I had. Ah, this looks like... there's plenty of dead bodies here, so this looks like some kind of final room. And there we go, a cutscene. Okay, so we don't have any speech, but then again, this is beta, so nobody's moving their mouths and nobody's talking, but we have subtitles. Ah, Guardian of the Nine. This looks like some kind of boss. Silence there, so we'll probably send in a bug report and tell them that there's no sound in this section. Oh god, he's kicking my ass. Oh god, I can't even use my daily skill. There we go, finally, use the daily skill. Let's get in there, get some damage done to this guy. Oh, he's summoning minions as well, but let's kick his teeth down his throat. Teach him a lesson for trying to take me on. Now, I've weakened him with the shield bash, and that should be enough just to get some good damage on him. Now, I don't know whether it's probably a good idea to take out some of these adds, or if they have a maximum amount, because if they just keep building, then that's going to become problematic. Although I am killing this guy pretty quickly, and if I can arrange him so the adds are next to him while I'm attacking, there should be no problem. Right, I've got no chance of getting out of those red circles because I'm awful at dodging, so let's just stand there and tank it up with my face. And there we go. You are dead. And again, lips not moving, no speech. So, and then they use a portal to escape, the bastards. So it looks like I'm going to have to send a quick bug report in for that, to tell them that there's no sound in this area. What is this? Oh, we have a treasure chest. Cleverly hidden off behind the iron bars there, off to the side. I'm going to go and get that. What have we got? Nothing useful. A little bit of copper and some things for a different class. No, I'm not level 6 yet. And some stuff that I can't use. So did they take the crown? I'm pretty sure they took the crown. Yes, the pedestal is empty. I don't know why I'm inspecting the pedestal. I can clearly see from here that it is empty. Oh, a scavenger's belt. So, a golden treasure chest with some loot. Oh, that I can use. Plus 20 to maximum hit points. Not sure if that's good yet, but considering I only had 690 hit points, that seems pretty good to me. Right, where are we going? Oh, don't say I've got to run right back to the beginning. Oh, no, I don't. That's curling off to the left, through these giant doors here, and fingers crossed, this should lead. Ah! Squeeze through. Is there anything to loot? No, nothing to loot. So this should lead to this doorway here, which hopefully will just lead to the outside. I won't have to run all the way back, because that would just be terrible dungeon design. Yep, there we go. That looks like the doorway outwards. So this has been our spotlight, our first look at the Neverwinter online beta. If you enjoy this game, it's been made by Cryptic Studios. You can go and check it out if you just Google it or follow the link in the description. You can have a look at this game. I think this may have been the last beta event, but then again, they may be moving into open beta soon or doing more beta events. So go ahead and sign up for it if you enjoyed the look of it and you are a D&D fan. I know a lot of people are fans of D&D, especially with the old Dungeons & Dragons online game. So thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like or a favourite, and stick a comment in the comment section below if you've got something to add. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.
We just need to catch the 2 thieves who escaped and trace where the Nashers are hiding the crown. We know that one of the thieves